Hey guys, welcome back to the Pack Legacy Challenge. I'm Samy Bee, and this is the final episode of the Pack Legacy Challenge. But before you freak out too much, because I know that this is maybe very surprising news to some of you have commented on our Patreon and voted that you're kind of over this, but for those of you who maybe aren't over the Pack Legacy Challenge, have no fear because it's kind of not going anywhere. It's actually blossoming into something completely different. And let me explain why. So, when I started filming gaming videos, it was I think about a year or two ago. So, I'm still fairly new to the gaming community. And I started with the Not So Berry Challenge. I was so inspired by Kelsey and Claire that I just wanted to do my own version of it. And then I was inspired to do the Pack Legacy Challenge, but I was inspired to write my own story. What I ended up doing was, as I became more comfortable simmer and more comfortable talking to the camera like I do with you guys now, and just I feel a lot more confident. I have decided to start my brand new, completely own series called Explore Sims 4. And I really don't think it's been done before. I tried to do extensive research and I couldn't see anybody else doing it. And what Explore Sims 4 is exploring everything there is to know about Sims 4. The Pack Legacy Challenge was exploring every single pack and then creating a story. However, Explore Sims 4 is not only covering the Pack Legacy Challenge, but it's also going to have its own story, as well as exploring all of the worlds. We're going to be exploring careers, we're going to be exploring a lot, all the skills, everything. And we are going to have the most biggest, beautiful, similicious series you have ever seen. It would mean so much to me if you followed me into my Explore Sims 4 series. So for those of you who are maybe a little bit uneasy with this decision, have no fear. I have decided to take our beloved family with us, and that not only includes our beautiful little growing family here, but Crystal Bean and Prince. Everybody from this series will be coming into Explore Sims 4. I'm kind of haven't decided if I'm just adding them right now or if we're going to add them when we get to the Horse Ranch pack. I think by then it'll kind of be pretty far ahead. So I'm kind of thinking we might just add them to the story now and write them into the story. I think that would be a lot of fun. So yeah, it's kind of with a heavy heart to announce the ending of the Pack Legacy Challenge for right now. Maybe this is something that we'll pick up later in the future and follow someone else's. I really had a lot of fun writing my own story, my own challenge, and I think that wasn't a waste. I really did have a good time, but I did struggle in the beginning because I was so new to filming Sims that I felt like I had to rush the series. I felt like my content was boring, trying to get all the chicken eggs and this and that. And yeah, my confidence was pretty low in the beginning. And now it's brighter, and I feel as though I can take my time with you guys and still make it a story. And we're going to be doing all of this in Explore Sims 4, but in a more relaxed, fun, storytelling kind of way. So don't worry, this story isn't going to end. We are going to take the families with us. And the worlds aren't going anywhere either, because we have all of the worlds in our Explore Sims 4 series. So it's the end of the Pack Legacy Challenge technically, but we're actually transforming it and blossoming it into something even bigger and better. So for those of you who might be feeling a little sad and heavy-hearted, kind of like me, it's actually a grand change, and I hope you guys support me on this journey. I just feel like I need to align my content with my creation and inspiration, and this is the move that I know I need to make for you and myself, and I really do want to take my time with this. And I've been really enjoying the Explore Sims 4 series, and with this series I just feel like the packs that we already explored were really rushed, and I didn't feel like I really got a good taste of everything, and that's the whole point of the Pack Legacy Challenge. And I know in my heart right from the start, that rhymed, I always felt like I was rushing too fast, and I kind of wished I could have slowed down and kind of almost refilmed some episodes and redid chapters, because I just don't feel like I did it right. I don't know if you guys got the same vibe, or maybe you loved it. I would love to know your thoughts and comments below, so don't be shy. This is a completely safe, open family, the Samy Bee family. So I'd love to know what you guys think. So this, I just wanted to pop in and show you guys the house for the last time, but this isn't the last time that you will see our beautiful characters. So Poppy isn't going anywhere. Everything is going to be a-okay. So if you loved this series, hop on to Explore Sims 4. I'll link the episode 1 right here, so you can begin there. So this family isn't in that series yet, but it will be there very shortly. I think we're on episode 4 or 5. So you're not behind, you're right where you need to be. So you can jump on, watch a couple episodes, get caught up. So I thought we would finalize the Pack Legacy Challenge with looking at our flashback photos, and let's do that together. Okay, so you can see here I have chapter 1 and 2, and I think this is chapter 3. Yes it is. And I don't know, I think they're in order. I don't feel like there's a lot there. And actually, one more thing before we oh, that's so sweet. Before we keep going with these photos, I did just want to say that if you really do want me to see a Pack Legacy Challenge done by me on this channel, I would like to know specifically. So if you're someone who really wants a Pack Legacy Challenge, let me know. But like I said, we're basically doing the Pack Legacy Challenge and more in Explore Sims 4. That also rhymed. So you're basically getting the Pack Legacy Challenge with bundles and bundles and bundles and bundles of extra and free stuff. So I don't really know. I think I said enough. I hope this made sense. Pack Legacy Challenge is evolving into Explore Sims 4. So with all that being said, it's time to recap where we've come from, what we've done, and move on to the next chapter, which is actually a completely new book. And I'm ready for it, and I think some of you guys are ready for it too. So thank you for being here. And if you want to join my Patreon, it would mean so much to me. I actually just released my first gift on Patreon for my family on there. So if you subscribe to I think the $5 a month support group, it's basically just to support me doing YouTube videos, since it is literally impossible to monetize videos on YouTube unless you were like a big YouTuber. It's so hard. So it's just like the smallest amount to just support me and to show extra appreciation. And for those of you who are subscribed to that, I appreciate it so much. So like so much. I do not take you guys for granted. It means everything to me. And now that I don't want this to be too long, but now that I'm living in alignment with my true potential, There's going to be a lot more goodies. And like I said, and I'll remind you guys, the first 10 subscribers to my Patreon get a one-of-a-kind, never made again merch item. I've had it planned since I started the channel. I think you guys are going to love it. And so the first 10 get that for free. And I'm really excited to gift that to you. So the 3 of you who are a Patreon member, don't worry, you will get it. We just need 7 more members, and then I will be sending those merch items out. Okay, let's begin. So I really thought that we had pictures of like the old houses and stuff, but maybe they're just out of order. So this is the house when Rose moved with Prince and had baby Poppy, and Rose with the snail. Yeah, this feels like the new chapter, so I don't know all. That's when they got married. I really was hoping that we'd see like baby Rose, because I know I took those pictures. I just think it's weird that it's not in here. Look how sad she is. Look. We should have known right from the start. Look at Crystal Bean's face. She's so sad that Prince got married to Rose, her sister. If you guys have been not following, these 2 girls are sisters, and Crystal Bean has been in love with Rose's soulmate for as long as we can remember. Aww. Back when they were happy. Oh, this is the life I want. Just a ranch in the mountains, sipping wine, looking at the sunset. Is that Poppy with her own foal? Rosa's wedding day. Look at her wedding rings. That's Uncle Forrest. He was always there for us. Look at Crystal Bean with her watermelon. Oh, look, there's Crystalia with Rose. So yeah, we do have a couple from the past. Okay, that makes me really excited. So these are out of order, but this is Rose when she was little on the toadstool, stinking up. Oh, Crystalia. Oh, look at all our ribbons. We tried to collect them all. It was really, really hard. But don't worry, we have a second chance in Explore Sims 4. Oh my gosh, look at Rose on the phone with her sheep. Remember when we had so many farm animals that the game would never run right? Oh, this should go in my wallpaper. But that's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh, what was his name? Guys, you gotta remind me. There was Crystalia and... oh my gosh. I keep wanting to say Prince, but his name wasn't Prince. It was... oh, what was... that was... so Crystalia and him started the whole thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a few there. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's beautiful too. The Northern Lights. I think that was the first time I discovered Northern Lights in this game. These can all kind of go on my wallpaper. If you guys didn't know, and I have it in my description, I have wallpaper saved, and you can save my photos and then make your like desktop wallpaper that, or your phone or whatever. I do it all the time. I think it's so much fun. Look, she was always angry. Look at Rose and her sheep and young me. Oh, young me. Where are these screenshots even coming from? I'm so confused. It's so weird. Is this little Rose? Yeah, that's young Rose. Oh, I can't remember his name. I wish you guys... okay, we'll have to look. Actually, hold on. I'm you guys probably remember, so hats off to you. We're gonna go into the family tree. There, we got Crystalia and Light. Oh my gosh, dead by laughter. Oh my gosh. And then we have, okay, I mean, I guess we need to explore the family tree too before we leave. So we had Crystalia and Light, and the first episode of the series, they conceived a child, which was Rose, and they only had one child. So that was another different thing that I did, is I didn't just start with a sim. I actually like made the sim born. I wanted to start from the seed. So that's why it would be really hard for me to let go of this family. I did put a lot of thought into it. Rose has this red line. She married the lawnmower Prince. and they're not getting along very well because Prince kind of cheated on Rose. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, they didn't just have one child, did they? Okay, I don't normally go on family trees. I want to, but they never load right. So I wish it showed that she had these kids with here. So okay, wow, they had five kids. They had Rose and Crystal Bean, Yoslang, Forest, and Pathin. 3 boys, 2 girls. And Rose married Prince, her soulmate, who kind of cheated on Rose with her sister Crystal Bean, because Crystal Bean's always had a thing for Prince. Rose got upset and kind of left Prince, even though they're technically still married. She left in the middle of the night. They had a kid, Poppy, and they left in the middle of the night. And Poppy's always wanted to have a big family of her own, so she just recently had 3 kids. So she has Sayori, Holly, and Maya, and that's the family tree. So we'll have to screenshot that so we don't forget. So in Explore Sims 4, we'll always remember. Oh, look at Prince and baby Poppy. Look at me, just having a good time. Oh my god, look how clean it was back there. Oh, that's it. Oh, wow, really thought there would have been more. Okay, and then moving on to chapter 3. Okay, there's only one. And this was Poppy and Gretchen. I don't know how I remember her name. They were lovers until Gretchen, I think, was kind of mean. So we stopped seeing her. Wow, we've been through a lot. We really have. We've been through chapter 1, 2, and 3. And if you want, I do still have the rules of this on my website. It's in the description, so you can go check that out. And I think that's all I want to talk to you about in this episode today, since this will be the final one on this channel, called the Pack Legacy Challenge. So if you are looking for more episodes of this, like I said, you're just gonna jump onto this video above, and just you can click it, save it in another tab, and start from there. And that is the new series. So we're gonna take this family, move it to that series. We're gonna explore even in more depth, more fun, more everything. So I hope you guys understand and are excited for this new journey. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a huge, massive series, and I'm going to put my full love and attention into this, as now I'm only focusing on 2 sim series now instead of 3, so it's a little bit easier for me too, instead of flipping back and forth every Sunday between Pack Legacy and Explore Sims 4. I always enjoyed and loved the concept of exploring the Pack Legacy Challenge, all the packs, but I think deep down in my heart I always knew that there was just something missing, and that's the entire game. But I do love the Not So Berry Challenge, and I'm not afraid to try different challenges. I actually have this one here where we did the randomized sim challenge, and I'll be doing different challenges along the way as well, so keep your eyes open for that. Thank you guys for your support, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the new series, Explore Sims 4. Bye. Oh, and one more thing before I go, a little bonus thing. I asked you guys on Patreon if you wanted to watch me play Inzoi, and you said you wanted to see me start it from scratch with you guys, but then I ended up putting it off because I was too nervous. I kind of wanted to get to know the game a little bit before I started filming, because I'm the type of person who has to read every single word, and I think it would be kind of boring for you guys to watch. But regardless, I installed it and I launched the game for the first time last night. I really wish I could have been one of the first people to play. I was one of the first people to own the game, but I launched it, and unfortunately my laptop is not quite good enough to run it. I kind of suspected it wouldn't be, but it's also a gaming laptop, but not Inzoi gaming. And before I start that game, I really do want it to be 100% good graphics for you guys, and it was pretty grainy, And so I don't want to start this game off like that. I started Sims 4 off like that, like when it first came out, and it was unplayable for me. And I didn't literally touch it for like 10-15 years. So I don't want to do the same with Inzoi. So I heard you guys loud and clear. I'm going to be saving up for a new computer or laptop so that I can run Inzoi, and there's just more games that I want to play with you guys. So a little Inzoi update, and I will see you guys soon. Okay, bye.